Hi guys, we're Tim and Sandy, and normally we are travelling around in our 2004 Mercedes Sprinter. But at the moment, we have been discovering the wonder of New Zealand's South Island, and we are getting around in something a little different. You are watching the Sandvan. Morning everyone, we're up and about early for Sandvan in New Zealand. We're about to do a Fox Glacier walk this morning, and we found a nice little park up, at the car park. Fox Glacier is on the west coast of New Zealand. I'd say it's about 3.5 hours drive from Queenstown, north, and there's a few little ways you can see the glacier here. You can take it by helicopter, and they drop you down for a walk, or you can just take a helicopter to fly over them, or you can do these little walks where you can see them from a distance, which is what we decided to do because we've already done the helicopter thing
and it's expensive
and very dear, so we're gonna have a look at it this way. Look how cute Wurzel is. It's such a cute little bear. What do you reckon?
It's adorable.
You gonna go touch it?
Is it warm?
It looks manky.
Doesn't look great, does it?
Oh, it's bubbling.
Yeah, it's like lukewarm. It's a lukewarm temperature, but it's warm.
That looks horrible.
Not the iciness of normal. Well, it's all in the wording because that said warm spring, and yes, it was warm.
We'll have to go to a hot pool today, I think.
We're expecting hot springs. We'll find them eventually.
It didn't say Manky Spring either, but
It didn't say Manky Spring, but it was. But yeah, so it's all right. There was a bit of a leaf build up there, and it was just getting a bit scummy. So just cleared it away, so it's free flowing. It'll be sorted for the next person.
And there's the helicopter going across we told you about that we're not on.
On the walk to the Glacier Falls, there's a choice of two tracks. You can carry on down the gravel track, which is just a gravelly road, or you can go down the one that's suggested on all trails, is it?
Yeah.
Suggested on all trails. Go do this one because it's really nice, and they were not wrong. And as I keep saying, it's like walking through the set of Lord of the Rings. I can imagine all the characters strolling through here on their way to Mount Doom. But yes, it's absolutely beautiful.
Check out this forest walk. I have never seen anything like it in my life. Maybe in Tasmania slightly, but wow. Look how bright his bag is. You look very out of place. It's cool, eh?
Just like out in the movies.
Yeah, it's like we're in a movie set. Scale? Look how huge this is. It's massive.
It's a big rock.
Big rock. Big tree.
So that big rock there was actually put there by the glacier. We've just gone past the point of where the glacier used to finish in 1600 AD, which is a long time ago. And we've still got a while to go. We've still got about a kilometre. So obviously the glacier's receded over the years, and hopefully we'll be able to show it soon.
Keep it down. Bloody helicopter.
This place is beautiful. You're spoiling with your noise and your expensive passengers. I feel like we've stumbled into elven territory and we're being watched at the moment. There's our first glimpse of the Fox's Glacier Fox Glacier.
I have to say, the glacier we saw last week's episode was way more spectacular. If you haven't seen that already,
Oh, but we had to walk a
I'll
lot
put
further.
a link up here. But yes, we had to walk a 4.5 hour hike to actually see that one. And it was well worth it. So check that one out if you haven't already. Waterfall up there.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, debris flows are unpredictable and you can be swept away and killed instantly if you go out there. Well, I don't see that, but I'm not going to risk it. I'd love to go a bit closer.
Well, that was Fox Glacier. Shame we couldn't get a bit closer, but you know, we didn't want to die. So we are off to find another glacier. Might not see it today.
I'm not actually. No, I would like to go to some hot pools. So.
Yeah, but that's at the new glacier place.
Yeah, it is.
Franz Josef Glacier. That's where we're heading. The town of Franz Josef. And apparently they've got hot springs there, so we're going to go and check those out first.
Well, there's a lot of people here now. Beat the rush today, we did.
We did.
I was hoping to get a nice shot of Wurzel, but he's covered.
Yeah, just hope those guys there have got a decent battery in their van because they left the lights on.
Oh no.
We've just had to pull over at the side of the road because and so he had to climb in the back because we went around the corner and the fridge door wasn't shut with a little pin in it. So the contents of the fridge has just gone.
Sprouts everywhere.
Sprouts, orange juice. We didn't spill anything. It was just the contents of the fridge. So
Right.
Moving on.
Ready. So this is where we've ended up. It is Franz Josef Caravan Park, or camper van park I should say. I don't think you get caravans in here. But it's quite nice with a view of the glacier in the back window. At the moment we are just going to go for a walk to see if we can find a peg, some money for the washing machine, and what else did I say what I was going to get?
Shower gel.
Shower gel, because we forgot ours. So the disappointing reality is the hot pools are shut because of winter, which I don't think it's actually winter yet, but who might argue? And the other pools, the hot tubs, they're fully booked till Tuesday, which is we're sitting at Saturday. So it looks like it's a bit of a chore day today. Might get some food, wash some clothes, and do something else. What would you like to do today?
I would like to get in a hot spring. No, we need to have we need a rest day. We've got to get lots of stuff done. We're running out of underwear.
Most of use today is one of those days.
Yeah, right. It's only half a day anyway. We might as well write it off and do a rest and relax day, and just get everything back ready and hit the road again tomorrow morning.
I think it's more disappointing because you come to a place looking forward to something, and then you can't have it. That was a beautiful shower. Both just had showers, and
Must squeaky clean.
Squeaky has done. The man is shaved. But now we just have to do some washing. Check out all this washing we have to do. My goodness, it's only been like 3 days. Okay, let's get this washing done. Excellent.
Done.
Time to go out for dinner. Good morning, guys. So I'm struggling a little bit this morning because I miss our van, and yesterday was a bit of a boring day, so I'm like, oh, I just think I want my creature comforts. I want my own van, and miss my dog. And for those of you who don't know, Pablo is staying at the dog cottage. He gets taken care of very well there, and I got a video of him last night wrestling with one of his little mates, so very happy with that. If you want to check out his little adventures, I'll put a link where he is below. Yeah, let's see how that cheered me up. So anyway, today we are back on the road. We've got a 2-hour journey, so let's go. First stop though, we have to get rid of our waste. So in New Zealand you cannot dump any grey water waste at all out on the road, so we have to get rid of that. Plus we have to get rid of our toilet stuff. So Tim is thankfully doing it.
This is the fun bit of van life. The good thing is with New Zealand they do have plenty, they cater for people on the road really well. Most places, most towns have got a public dump point. We've even seen petrol stations with them, so they do like campers over here. Just, I don't like doing them.
Gross.
The gurgling sound. That was the pleasant side. Now for the unpleasant bit. Big dump.
And there you have it.
It's so easy to see that you're in love with me. Carve your name next to mine on that big.
So we saw a sign saying Treetop Walks, the West Coast Treetop Walk. So we're going to stop, have a break, and walk a treetop.
Maybe get a coffee.
Maybe get a coffee. You gonna shut the door?
Oh no.
How do you feel being ripped off?
I haven't been ripped off yet.
I'm a little bit sick of being a tourist. You know how they charge you, like, they're charging $70 for a zip line here. $36 for a treetop walk. We're gonna pay it, not the zip line, the walk, but still, really. They certainly come through with the food though, it's huge, that things. Gives a 4.5-hour return hike. Fine. A short elevated hill.
Not by
Bucket.
Welcome to the treetop.
So this structure we're walking on took 6 months to open here, but it was actually built in Australia, and it took 2 months to build. Then they flew it over here and reconstructed it in 6 weeks. Maybe they shipped it.
There'll be a lot of planes. What do you think of the view?
That view is incredible. Those stairs, not so credible. I'm out of breath again. But those views, you can see all of the glaciers, you can see the Tasman Sea, and all the natural forestry around here, which
And the
is
big lake.
gorgeous. And the lake behind Tim. Absolutely stunning.
This structure is 1.2 kilometres in length and
1.2 swaying kilometres.
swaying. Yes, there's a cantilever section which sways quite a bit, so if you don't like swaying around in the sky, probably not for you. But apart from that, the stunning views from the top of that tower is they're amazing. So you're like 54 metres above ground level, and the actual walkway is 20 metres above ground level. It's very, very nice. Absolutely stunning here, and it is so quiet. You can just listen to the sound of the birds. It's very, very peaceful. The only thing that disrupts it is the noise of the zip liners screaming as they go down a 500 metre run, but which gets up to 50 kilometres an hour apparently. Is a bit expensive, so we're going to skip that because I'm sure there's better things that we can spend our money on.
We've got to get on our road to Greymouth. Or Greymouth?
Greymouth.
Not sure how to pronounce it.
And buy a frying pan.
So we can actually show you some van life cooking. Let's go!
Into the big rig. Will we get away? And some mugs.
We can park. Oh, look where all those campers are. I think we can park up there for the evening. Overnight parking here. Okay. We are just at a day spot for now, but what a cracking view we have to stop and have a break. Well,
Watch the mad surfers.
We can get a overnight spot a bit later on. I am happy. Are you happy with this view?
Oh, absolutely.
It's amazing, eh?
Much better than yesterday's view.
Wow, we had a glacier yesterday.
Yeah, but it got cloudy, and then the glacier vanished.
I didn't show the viewers the cloudiness, but that compared to a glacier, I don't know. I think it's pretty good thing.
Yeah. This one's a moving view.
What a cracking sunset through the window. We noticed the overnight spots were filling up, so we decided to move. The last spot left. Not too bad, not the ocean view like we had before, but we can actually overnight park here, and the ocean's just over there. Pretty pleased with that. Dinner time. And what's on the wine menu this evening?
Well, tonic water for me. And then we'll ignore that there was 2 missing out of that. A Prosecco. Little
Nice.
lady-sized one.
Oh, I like it. You're supposed to do it. Oh dear. So tonight, I'm so excited to be cooking. I never thought I'd ever say that. But tonight we're having spaghetti bolognese vegan style. So we have our, what do you call this? Macaroni?
Give a macaroni spaghetti.
We have corn beans. If you're ever making spaghetti, this is the stuff. And this is the cheapest one I could find in the very expensive shop. I think it was actually $4, which is really dear.
It's the little things that make all the difference, getting a new frying pan, eh?
As soon as you bought that frying pan, I was happy as Larry. And I did not mention the sunset and the nice view and the thing behind the
Yeah,
you know,
they were all like
frying
that.
pan, hands down, best thing today.
They were cherries on the top of the
Best
cake.
thing today. And there you have it. To your satisfaction, Mr. Carden?
Yes, it is Mrs. Carden.
You were about to call me Miss Mary then, weren't you?
Mrs. Carden. Yes, it is lovely, and it's perfect van life meal. And on that note, we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, everyone.
You tell who's a morning person. I don't start like this.
I'm always a morning person. It doesn't matter what sleep we get either. It's like I'm always a morning person. I always get up really early for work. So it was a bit of a windy night. The wind picked up in the night, and we got buffeted about a bit. But it's still a beautiful and tranquil place to wake up to. And just the way the waves are coming in and getting blown back by the wind, it's quite magical to see.
Nice. We left a little bit late to leave today. It's 9:30, but such a nice view. Just thought we'd stay a bit longer. But anyway, this morning we are going to search for a waterfall. So the track is a 2-hour return. I didn't know this. I thought it was just like a quick walk in. But
Give it a go.
let's go. So what are you expecting to see in these waterfalls?
Water and falling.
I don't expect much because I feel like I'm someone's backyard.
Hey, they built a track to it. Gotta be good. Every time. Appropriate hiking footwear, check. Can they be any whiter?
I'll have to watch them again tonight. I reckon it was worth it. Not bad, eh?
And it's only an hour's walk.
sorry?
It's only an hour's walk instead of 2.
It is only an hour's walk, it wasn't 2.
Misinformed by the public signs.
Yeah.
We've had a pleasant little stay here. Hung around for about half an hour. Now we're going to go back to the van. See you there.
Let's go.
You send chills down my spine. Said I'm not worthy of your love. Well, this is definitely goodbye. Oh, it was fun having you around. Looking in the rearview mirror, my decisions may be clearer. You say I'll never find somebody like you. Find somebody like you.
We've just arrived at the Pancake Rock
Pancake rocks
and blowhole, and it's bigger than I thought. We have to walk all the way into National Park and walk all the way out to the end. So it probably isn't going to be like Tasmania when there was no blow it. So let's go have a look.
You better blow.
I'm quite impressed actually. You can walk all the way out to the tip of the headland and it's absolutely stunning.
Well, you can see the background here. We're at Pancake Rocks. They're named Pancake Rocks, funnily enough, because they look like stacks of pancake. I think they need maple syrup. Don't you?
Oh, hello. I was more thinking about chocolate pancakes and chocolate crepes.
And some.
They sell chocolate crepes outside and pancakes, so pancake stack.
Of course.
Let's
Enterprising. Makes you think of pancakes coming here, so you're going to want to eat pancakes.
Of course, yeah.
Money making business. Not very blowy.
Is it the blowhole?
What it says.
Nothing's happening.
Well, that was a bit disappointing, but it is low tide, and I imagine it's more spectacular when it's high tide. Because the seas are quite rough, and that's usually, you know, makes it much more spectacular. Oh yeah, now it does it a little bit while I'm talking to you. But no, it's not very spectacular. I was expecting, you know, in the sky, but no.
We have made it to Westport, but the first things first, we are going to have a shower because we haven't showered in a couple of days. And I can smell myself. You know how you can smell yourself and you think, I wonder what others are smelling. So we're going to stop here for a quick shower before we get our stop for the night. Those showers were amazing, but we're now trying to find somewhere to park up, and we're on a dirt road at the moment, so you know, nothing's changed so fast. Well, we have found the perfect park up for the afternoon. It is surrounded by ocean, the sound of waves, and I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. So, we will leave you here this week. Check out this view though we've got from the front door. Amazing. But please stick around for next week as we take you right up the top of the South Island of New Zealand to Nelson and onwards. So that should be, yeah, that should be a really good episode. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and
always leave a comment. Make it a nice one.
We'll see you next week.